Okay, so for my audio critique, I decided to do Voki.com, V-O-K, V-O-K-I.com. I had never heard of it before. I saw it on the list. It looked interesting. I checked it out, and turns out it's about speaking avatars and creating them. And what I really like about this website is that it's very teacher geared. It looks like it's designed for teachers, which obviously is very helpful to us. So that's why I picked it. I think that it could be helpful in engaging your students. It can be used, for creating speaking avatars for, to make your presentations more engaging or more lively, or they could be used for students to make their presentations or their projects more interesting. So I think, both of those are very important. Some of the features we've got that you can create it, obviously, it's a free program, but you do need an account. So in order to create it, um, I had created an account already, but you need to create an account, sign in, um, and do all that, but it's free, so that's good. And when you say click create, it'll bring you to this screen and you can, okay, my random avatar, they gave me a snowman. So you can customize your avatar however you want. You could change the way it looks and you can give it a voice. That's the most important part. For the sake of this screencast, I'm not going to actually record something, but you could see that you could record something with a microphone. You could call in using your phone and give the character a voice that way. Or you can upload an audio file that you might have from on your computer, or you can put some text in there. So if I was to, do a presentation on the Civil War, I could grab some text from like a Civil War website, copy that and jump right back and paste it in here. And that's what my Voki character would say. And you can click play and you can hear him say it.
For 4 years between 1861 and 1865, the United States engaged in a civil war. Divisions between the Free North and the...
So, it's really cool that it's that simple. You can give it a different voice, different accents, different languages, which is really fun too. So very customizable. And then you can publish that, save him, add him to your account so you can use him in the future, and that loads up and you created a character. Um, and then you can see, I guess I'm not signed in, but once you do sign in, it'll save to your account and you'll be in. So that's good. Then there's also like a learning tab, and it is used for education, and you can see that it's geared towards education. Um, and I personally love the lesson plans tab because it gives you all of these lesson plans that teachers or whoever have written and that use the Voki program, which is really fun. Like I really liked this social studies one about government where they used Voki. The kids got to go to the computer lab and use create a Voki character to be the president. Says something that the president does, can look like the president, or whatever they wanted. So that was one way, they had to do some research and it was engaging for them. Um, but so as far as that goes, those are the basic features that many would use Voki for. There is a paid version, the classroom version, but I don't see how that would really be all of that necessary. It's really easy to use, as you can see, very user friendly, very clean, except for the ads. You can see on the left and right that there have been ads throughout the whole thing. And I'm not a fan of that, but I guess the site has to make money. But there weren't really many snapshots on how to use it, but it is very easy to use and it's self-explanatory, so I don't think it's completely necessary. Um, There's a feature list here, which, it really does just outline the things that Voki can do, and it was very reliable for me. I didn't have any problems with it. Um, like I mentioned earlier, there is a free and a paid version, but I think anyone could get by on the free version, no problem. You can see Voki Classroom, that's the paid version, and it just adds more features. You can manage students, manage classes and lessons easier, that kind of thing. Um, as far as safety and privacy goes, it doesn't look like there's much um, peer-to-peer interaction on this site. You kind of just create your own account for yourself. With the exception of the lesson plans, you obviously can post lesson plans or can view other people's lesson plans, which is really helpful. But I don't see like any commenting or anything like that. No real like collaboration or interaction between people. And it was, quick and easy as you could see. It was very easy to use. So I would recommend it to anyone. I think it's fun, with the exception of, the text voice is, as you heard, very electronic if you're typing out a voice and it speaks it. So it could lose students at times. But, if you use your own voice, use an audio recording, that could always help. So that's really all I have to say about it. So, thanks.